September 15th. It is here. I am getting packed up. I got all this stuff. There's my pack. There's another pack. And then I have 2 tubs of just like shoes and tools for the bows and stuff. But I'm going to try to make everything go into that pack so I don't have to have 2 tubs, because originally I was informed that we were taking a trailer. We're not now, which is awesome because it'd be so much easier driving without a trailer. But we are leaving, man. It is here. About 2 o'clock they're going to show up, and we're going to drive straight through. We'll be in Colorado by Sunday around 5 o'clock, I hope. And then we're going to head up in the mountains right away, and it should be a fun time. It's crazy. It's here already, and here we go. So I got Cam pretty much all packed down in the pack. Some guys are still working on it. I came down here. I think I'm going to bugle. We didn't hear no bugles last night. It's pretty unfortunate, but it's like 40, probably 48 degrees this morning. 50 degrees. I'm going to fire one off and see if anything happens. Day 2, still nothing. So I dropped down over this one mountain, and I'm not really finding a whole lot of sign. I found some manure. I found one rub so far, a couple beds, but I don't smell them. So, and the manure is like old too. There's one here that's not extremely old, but it's pretty much just scouting this day 2. We're gonna see. We got 2 weeks, but I can't act like I have 2 weeks. I gotta hunt like I got today yet, and that's it. That's how I gotta hunt, because it's gonna be miserable hard. So we're gonna keep going and see if we can find more sign. It's like 8:30. We're gonna meet up a couple miles from here with the rest of the guys. Hopefully somebody else would see something, find more sign or something. Because right now I'm barely finding tracks at all. Finding some manure, but nothing really fresh. So there you go. There's another rub, and
there's one down there further. So I don't know if this bull was going down or coming up, but we got a really good trail. See that trail right here? Comes straight down to me. Really good trail. My wind is sort of coming down and to the left of me, so I think I'm going to head that way. Just because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep the wind in my favor in my face. Because when I'm walking, I want the wind in my face. But we're getting into a little bit more sign now that we dropped down there for this good. It's really good. So we're going to keep going. Keep on moving. Well, I'm at a promising spot, but there's chances of thunderstorms, and we made a spot to meet. Yeah, it's raining right now, so I gotta get moving so I can get the tent set up. So I gotta go. Well, I just had a crazy encounter. With the first 2 elk of this hunt. This is the second day and a half. We got here Sunday. We hunted like 2 hours Sunday night, and then we hunted all day Monday, and then this is Tuesday. This is the second day. So, but if I would have been 2 or 3 minutes earlier, I could have had that bull. I was within 80 yards of him. And I could have got it within 50, I bet. It's pretty irritating, but finally seen something. And I did hear some bugling down over this mountain. So that's very, very encouraging, because we have not seen anything over the 3-4 mountains over there. We haven't seen, heard, and there's hardly any sign. So we're planning on leaving the day to go to another spot, but I'll have to talk to the guys and see what they want to do with these elk. There's definitely bulls down in there. So I think I'm going to head back to camp for now, and then we'll make a game plan from there. Way down over there, but my camera's not really focusing a whole lot. But there's 2 really nice muleys, pretty nice muleys down there. One's out of velvet. I think the other one's still in velvet, actually. But 2 pretty nice muleys. This is the best morning so far. This is awesome. It's only like 8 o'clock, and I seen 2 elk. Got extremely close to the elk, and there's 2 muleys. So if I want to hunt muleys, I know where to find them. It's alright because we got up just in time. We didn't get wet. We got everything set up and got in the tents. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty good, so hopefully something happens tomorrow. I don't know if we'll get out the rest of the night or not. Depends if it keeps raining. I look at the map here. So day 3 is about a wrap. It is extremely windy. We're in it's supposed to be like 45-mile-an-hour winds until 9 o'clock. Hopefully it quits by then. So I'm back at camp. Everybody else wanted to stay a little later because they found some fresher sign. I found really fresh sign too. But I figured I better come back and see if camp's still alive, because I didn't shut the zipper on this thing. It's going right that way, so somebody did. So if they wouldn't have did that, it would have took flight. So we'll see what happens tomorrow morning. So this is day 4. This is day 5. So far it's been pretty miserable. I mean, still the elk that we've seen were the 2 that I've seen. I almost got a shot at that one. I sort of regret not going after him. I should have just went after him. This is day 6. We heard a bugle this morning just a little bit ago. I came down over this one ridge, and I'm pretty sure I busted one. Sounded like one took off. This wind is just so swirly, it's ridiculous. On the positive side, I did shoot a grouse this morning, so it's pretty cool. First grouse ever, and I shot it with a bow, the Matthews. So we're going to clean this thing up a little bit. Alright, so this is what I got out of it. Actually, got a lot more than I thought was going to come off of it. It was a pretty big bird, but I got to get moving. Meet up with the other guys. Hopefully somebody shot something. And if not, we might be moving to the spot that we originally were at. So hopefully we can get an elk until the end of... We actually have an entire week left that we can hunt. So 7 days. Should be enough time to get it done, but the way it's been going, man, it's been rough. Hardly seen anything. So we're gonna see what we can do. What is day 7, I believe? Sunday. Yeah, day 7. We've been here a week. I did have a cool encounter this morning. I had a spike bull come like the 30-35 yards away. I called him in. Got a little bit of video of him on the O camera, but if I was him, I wouldn't go after. Blurry. What is blurry? Oh. Alright, so plans changed for where we're hunting the next 3 days. The one guy that I'm hunting with, he knows the area very well. A bunch of different public units. This This is a desert. When I say desert, I mean it is desert area. There's hardly anything growing, and there's no water at all, but the elk are here. They're pushed down low because there's so much pressure up high.
Well, I'm about as nervous and sick as can be. I shot the herd bull this morning. I shot him first at 113 yards, which I probably shouldn't have did, but the second shot I felt good about, unless it's just too low. I shot him at 53 yards, I believe it was. I have blood, but it's not great blood for an elk anyhow. If it was a deer, I'd say it was good blood, but with 2 arrows in him, well, I'm not sure I'm to the second shot yet. But and then my buddy, he's seen him run down toward private, so I'm really nervous. It makes me sick. I thought I smoked him the second time, but I hope it wasn't too low. So we're gonna stay on blood for a while and then see what we come up with. It makes me sick.
So this was the first shot. That was actually better than I thought it was. It was back, but this was the second shot, 50. It was a little low. We didn't find that arrow.
No.
And this was at, that was at 50, third shot. What was that? Look at the mass. Herd bull.
It's pretty.
It's a giant.